Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This is the first game in the Grizzlies' road trip.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA fathers, son.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
To the left side wing. Maker, no one around him. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Melton. Takes the three. Crowder pulls it in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Again, Oklahoma City.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Morant surveying the D. Anderson right side. To the right side. Here's Reddish. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Morant with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
In the corner, it's Maker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maker's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brooks outside. Jackson in the corner. The Thunder pull it in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Here's Maker. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Morant drives in. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. That one off the back iron and out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
The Grizzlies trailed by 9. It's Morant with the drive. It's good. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Thunder shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Here's Baisley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Morant. Oh,
and you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Fultz. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of five-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is deep. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that one's good by Clark. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Ogden, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Baisley. Here's Najee. Drills the baseline jumper. Najee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the technical free throw is good. Outside, Jones. Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Oklahoma City leading by 13. To the wing right side. Here's Baisley. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Baisley's got 7 now in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. Fultz has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Baisley. It's stolen by Jones. Bain. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Out to the right wing. Back to Fultz. Shoots the 3. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Rope. Beyond the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Najee. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Najee's got 4 this quarter.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Valanciunas. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
From 15 feet away, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Grizzlies trailed by 16. And here's Morant. 8 points for him. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Melton. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Oladipo outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Crowder's got 5.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Brooks. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Hunter. A 3-ball. And the Thunder another 3.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Up top, Morant. He's got 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Hunter. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Maker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That size a lot to deal with out there. Von Maker uses it to his advantage to get a foul.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now, here's Oladipo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the rejection by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From past the arc, the Thunder pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Thunder leading by 13. Takes it inside. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Here's Fultz. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here's Baisley. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, I think also they've built a great deal of confidence, not only for tonight, but maybe for games moving forward with how well they've shot from the free throw line.
Pass to Allen. Back to Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Jones from outside. That shot off the mark. The Thunder leading by 14. Okoro with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Okoro.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Driving in. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Clark. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Pass to Roby for the three. Drops in the tray.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Valanciunas inside. Allen for three. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas puts it in.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Right wing. Here's Okoro. Oklahoma City gets it back. Pass to Baisley. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. And that one's good by Clark.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Fultz. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Clark outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Okoro's shot is off. Clark outside. Stolen by Okoro. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark into the lane. Count that one. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Astanaji. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Thunder lead by 13.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Out to the right wing. Bain from outside off the mark.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Oklahoma City.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Nailed from three-point land.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Here's Maker. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
That free throw good from Maker. The That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they can.